folks, and welcome to another episode of Random Questions here at the Shooting Star Bay 101 Casino, San Jose. We are here with the more than famous, possibly infamous, Ali-nejad, star of many, many great shows. The ones that are still on the air are Poker After Dark, Poker Road, and you will see him soon, once again hosting the NBC Heads Up Challenge. Allie, thank you for coming on a little bit today. This is Random Questions. Don't expect to be probed for your poker knowledge. I heard what happened in the 8160 game.
Oh yeah, that was brutal.
And we'll be taking on a few just random questions, kind of pick your psyche, get down to the bottom of things, and have a little bit of fun. You ready to go?
Absolutely.
It's rapid fire today. Ninjas or pirates?
Ooh, ninjas, because they're much more graceful and stealthy, although I do like pirate attire a little bit better.
Right. Arena football or the WNBA?
Oh God. I'm gonna go arena football because it's sweet when you can catch a ball like off the wall or check someone over the rail, and I don't think there's no women's arena football, right? No. So yeah, we'll take arena football.
That works. Okay. Now you rack up the frequent flyer miles back and forth to different gigs all over the place, wherever they're shooting things. What do you do with them?
I use them to travel to Cal football games.
Really?
Yeah, because I live, eat, sleep, breathe, drink, obsess about Cal football, and last season was incredibly harmful to me as a human because it looked like things were going to go so well, and then suddenly the wheels came off. Bad. But it didn't stop me from flying to almost all the road games and the home games since I live in LA now. And yeah, I'm like a fixture at Cal football games, wherever they are.
Nice. I'm a Mizzou fan, so I feel your pain.
Oh yeah, you guys fell off the wagon too. You were up to number 2 at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the hex spot. That was a snake bid spot.
Yeah, and then completely denied a fucking bid bowl.
Yeah.
After coming out of number 2 1 week beforehand. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, you got fleeced.
Thanks for reminding me of that. I'm gonna give you hard questions.
No worries. Yeah.
You know, like your favorite Looney Tunes character.
Ooh, not Tiny Toons, Looney Tunes only?
You can throw in the Tiny Toons. I think that counts.
Could I?
They're just a bastard version, so that works.
They are sort of a bastard version, aren't they? Looney Tunes, I'm going to say Wile E. Coyote.
Right.
Because he was like the Calamity Joe of animated characters. Yeah, he never got a break. It was just like bad beat after bad beat. You know, the Acme products failing him, you know, the lumps on the dome, and frickin' Roadrunner, he was drawn dead. It was just sad. But he kept trying, bless his heart.
If you could be any one fictional character, movies, TV, books, whatever, what would it be?
Oh wow, any one fictional character. I guess like you're supposed to think superheroes at this point, right?
Well, you could. But it's wide open, man. Do whatever you want.
It's wide open, isn't it?
Could be Kaiser Soze.
No, Kaiser had the gimp leg. I would say I would want to be that guy. Oh, he's not fictional?
No, not fictional.
Oh,
he's a ghost, but he's not fictional.
He's a ghost. Maybe Batman, because I think the last Batman that I saw with Christian Bale, I was like, Bruce Wayne is a pimp, so I would probably want to be him. Yeah, that works. I like it. I'll stick with that.
Batman it is.
All right.
Ali Batman-nejad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
That's right. I'm getting used to it.
Can
I
you
drive the frickin' Batmobile. Why not?
Might as well work.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you tell me what nickname just won your recent nicknaming contest on Poker Road?
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah, people that know me definitely know that fits me, because I'm like, I'm so big time, kid. I'm so big time. No, that's the Antonio teasing me about stuff. But no, I mean, I live right near Hollywood, and I've been known to have expensive tastes and clothes and cars and all of the less important, trivial, material things in life have at some point or another appealed to me. So it's definitely an apt nickname for sure.
So you have a very philosophical view on the world.
Man, believe it or not, the last 3 weeks I've redeveloped my philosophical view on the world. I think in times of adversity and times of like introspection and self-reflection, you rekindle that philosophy, but you can get really lost really quick, man. When playing poker, making easy money, working in TV, hanging out with celebrities and stuff like that, it's so easy to not be grounded, which is why I need to spend more time with my friends, because they make so much fun of me, and there's nothing more refreshing than like not being looked up to or like put on a pedestal or thought of as like more important than someone else. I'm so not any more important than anybody in the world at all. I'm a very small fish in a huge pond, and I'd love to stay that way my whole life for sure.
That's great. Now, here's a question coming off that. Who would be a better poker player, Confucius or Buddha?
Ooh. Who would be a better poker player, Confucius or Buddha?
Aren't they the same?
They are?
Well, Buddhism is pretty much
Like
a
as
little
people. As people.
As people,
Would Confucius play better poker or Buddha?
Confucius.
You think so?
Yes.
Wow.
You would think through the hand.
Yeah, well, she has conviction. I think
Because
I'm gonna have to agree.
Confucius has more common sense
Yeah.
than the Buddhism.
Yeah, and Buddha would just like not care. Like he would just be like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, all in. Fine.
Confucius
You know,
is
just,
a way of life.
Yeah, Confucius would be like, those with small kickers should fold pre-flop. You know, he'd have like some proverb. Yeah.
Okay,
There we go.
now we
That's
got
good.
that straight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got that answer.
He's not in.
No,
Yeah,
he's in.
he's in there. Here, leave it here. We'll
Yeah, have
get
a seat.
it.
Relax. You know,
All good.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Are
about
you
it.
decent?
Oh, you decent? What's
He's
going on
never
back there?
decent, but he's dressed.
Just bring your clothes just in
This
case.
is great. I love this type of stuff. Oh, God.
Get that back there.
Oh, it'd be great if it was there. I fully would have answered it. Can I speakerphone it?
I don't know.
Oh, but then I won't know what to do with it after that.
Exactly. You probably have to forward it or
Should
something.
I answer it anyway?
Oh, that's fine. Oh, I'd like to take it.
Okay. Oh, is he in there with it? Okay, if he's in there with it.
Ooh, narrow escape. Let's see if we can get another one coming in before that. Are you a bigger fan, once again speaking with philosophy, of Nietzsche, Hobbes, or someone a little newer down the road?
More avant-garde?
More avant-garde.
You mean like L. Ron Hubbard or something like that?
You are Hollywood.
I'm Hollywood, yeah, L. Ron Hubbard. At some point, I guess I have to switch to Scientology in order to be truly successful on television, because that's what everyone does, right? Nietzsche, Hobbes. No, Nietzsche. What was Nietzsche's take?
Nietzsche was basically Nietzsche believed God is dead, and that which does not kill us makes us stronger.
Is that nihilism?
No, nihilism is that there is nothing to believe in.
So it's different than what he was preaching.
Yeah.
Was there a name? So Nietzscheism or whatever is his thing? Or?
Nietzsche just had his teachings that were used heavily in nihilism, though.
Okay, so I'm not too far out because I did take a philosophy course. And Hobbes again, his beliefs.
Hobbes was actually more of a religious philosopher and
Yeah.
believed in the open mind and growth, and he believed in just basically the spirit of humankind. So it's kind of a polar opposite.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to lean toward the Hobbes end of the spectrum there for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to believe in the good of humankind.
All right.
I think so. We'll go with Hobbes on that one.
Right. So are we going to go along the lines of something on the other side, like a very Plato-oriented philosophical thought process at the table, or something very Machiavellian?
Ooh, Machiavellian. Anytime you can use Machiavellian in a freaking sentence, you should do it.
That works.
Gosh, you know what? It's like the same. The people who go, oh, should poker be all about math and the numbers, or should poker be just about the reading people and not having any tells and all that intangible stuff? And the answer is both. So you want a Machiavellian approach to a certain extent, and you also want to be philosophical about the game to a certain extent, because you can benefit in certain respects from both approaches, but it's not to say that one preempts the other or one is superior to the other.
You're welcome.
Use them all. Use
Hold on a
Buddha
second.
and Confucius.
What is your name, real quick?
Alice?
Ellis, you're on camera.
Give me one moment in time. Take it easy, Alice.
Okay.
Confucius it is. That was awesome.
That was good.
I love it.
Worst injury you've ever sustained?
I sprained this wrist playing 6th grade basketball, and I don't think, well, it wasn't a sprain, it was a hairline fracture. And that's the worst thing I've ever done. I've never broken anything, and I still have, like, when I compare my two hands, I guess it didn't set right because I got this, like, bump here. And I used to go to E3, and I used to cover E3 all the time for the ESA, which used to be the IDSA, I guess, before that. The governing body who used to throw it. It's now no longer, it's defunct. But I got into the ring with the Extreme Backyard Wrestlers when they had, like, an exhibit there one year, and I decided it would be a good idea to, like, do, like, a mock, like, wrestling thing with them. And what? Yeah, because I took a stop sign to the dome, and when I did, I clacked my teeth together, and it's not like I had a mouth guard on me or anything like that, and I busted this front tooth, which is still busted from like 4 years ago. It's got 3 hairline fractures below the gum line, like in the root of the tooth, and it was like flipper floppy way back when, and now it's like set to a certain extent, I guess. I don't know, but if I were to bite into an apple, it would probably plink out. So I've learned not to like bite into. Yeah, it's weird. It's second nature now. But
Don't send Ollie hard candy for
no,
anything, whatever
please
you do.
do not send me hard candy. Yeah, not fair.
Wow. Okay, along that same line, would you rather take an extreme beating or be traumatically emotionally scarred?
Wow. I guess a traumatically emotional scarred is a gift that keeps on giving, so the beating is finite. As long as the physical damage from the beating was all temporary, as long as I would heal from it eventually, all of it, within like a year. Because I
can't guarantee
you
that.
can't guarantee that? Because like, I assume like, I mean, you could have a lifetime worth of emotional trauma, but then, ooh, that was spicy. That was like the lime chili almonds in here. Speaking of which, and the
Very bold,
but
blue
the thing
diamond.
is, yeah, the thing about the emotional scarring is you don't look mangled and you're physically capable of like still attracting a mate, whereas if you were just mangled, you'd have to find someone who wasn't shallow, which would be really hard to do in Hollywood. God, that's the hardest question you've asked so far. I'm gonna go with, I feel like I'll be really shallow if I say emotional. Let me think this over. I'm some almonds. I'm gonna say the beating.
The beating.
Yeah, but I want everyone to know that I'm doing it because I don't want to spoil my reputation. Otherwise,
right.
I'd probably say the trauma.
When was the last time you yelled at somebody in anger?
What? Wow. February 10th.
Why?
Because it was a domestic dispute, and it was the last one we've had.
Should be good enough.
No, I'm very upset about it, but yeah.
Board games or video games?
Ooh. Video games.
Your Xbox Live gamer tag.
Baba Ganoush.
Your player score at Halo 3.
My player score?
Yeah.
I'm such a noob that I don't even know what my player score is. I'm like I got the 2 stripes. I don't know what that, like your ranking or whatever.
Right.
I'm like sergeant.
You're still kind of noobish.
I'm noobish. Oh, I'm definitely noobish.
All right.
But I was a hardcore Halo 1 player. Skipped Halo 2 online, and now I'm back with Halo 3. Yeah.
Spell Baba Ganoush so the folks out there can find you and beat you.
BABAGANNOUSH. Baba Ganoush.
Right.
Yep. No
All right.
space.
You're guaranteed honest responses to 3 different questions. Who would you question, and what would you ask? That's all right, Mr. Santiago.
Sorry. Alright, if I were given the opportunity, this time I'll answer. I still want to answer it too.
With that phone, yeah, it rings off the hook.
Who is it? What line is it?
The manager, the shift manager's phone.
Oh, really? So if I hit speakerphone and I'm like, yeah. That'd be
Get
great.
your ass to work. Quit fucking around.
Alright. So, yeah, ask me again.
All right. If you're guaranteed honest responses to 3 different questions, who would you question and what would you ask?
God, wow. I have to come up with the questions and the person. I would ask God, whoever God is, whatever entity, type of denomination, doesn't matter. I would ask him, why am I here? What mistakes have I made? And what can I do to fix them?
Brilliant. What's worse, an insincere person or a bold-faced liar?
Insincere person, because there's far more deceit associated with insincerity than there is bold-faced lying. It's detectable when somebody's bold-faced lying.
If you could have one consequence-free shot at one person, who would it be, and how would you do it?
What do you mean by shot? Like gunshot?
However you can shot, that's the thing. You
punch someone.
You get to pick how you do it,
bell.
who it is, and there are no consequences.
One consequence-free shot. Wow. I feel like this is going to become sports related. I would take a shot at Josh Shipp for making that basket over the back of the backboard against Cal Hoops the other day. Or I would take a shot at the ref that was closest to the freaking blown call where they fouled Ryan Anderson and the ball went out of bounds and he gave it to them and it was just the entire police shot. I would take a shot at all those people.
Good call.
I can't. See, they're answering quick now.
Yeah.
Alright, board games or video games?
Video games.
Alright. What is your Halo 3 name on the Xbox 360?
It's Baba Ganoush. BABAGANNOUSH. No space.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Alright. Now, would you rather live life brilliant but tortured, or happy but very simple-minded?
Brilliant but tortured, or happy but very simple-minded. That is like, no question, happy but simple-minded. Sometimes I even think now, like, I've created such a complex life for myself, even though, like, I've always wanted to be extraordinary, that I've got it all wrong, and, like, I almost envy simplicity so much. Like, when I meet people who have simple lives, you know, I've got my wife, my kid, my 2.3, you know, picket fence, the whole 9 yard, one car, simple, small town. I'm like, dude, you got it figured out. Like, best things in life are free, and that is so what it's all about. So happy but simple-minded for sure.
What do you think is easier? Simple and on your own, or married with 3 kids?
Oh, simple and on your own, for sure. Because marriage, you have responsibility to your spouse and your children, for sure.
Alright. What's better, nightlife in Vegas or LA?
Everything shuts down early in LA. And in Vegas, it's basically 24/7, and you've got a whole multitude of things that you can do. Although it's more expensive, but I'll say Vegas.
Right. Now, the next part is the lightning round. The
Okay.
infamous, dreaded, and the wonderful end of these interviews lightning round. If you can make it through this, you've made it through the interviews.
All right.
What we're going to do here is give you a list of people that you will play heads up for your entire bankroll versus their entire bankroll.
Okay.
And there's only 2 questions you have to answer going into it. First, who are the 4 toughest poker players that you know? And second, what game would you play them at if you were playing heads up for your entire bankroll?
So it's alive or
Alive
dead?
or passed away, yes.
Okay, so Chip Reese and Stu Unger are the first 2.
Right?
And Eric Lindgren and Phil Ivey are the second 2.
Okay. And what game would you challenge them to?
Wow. I would play Stu,
You get
Stud
to
High
pick
Low.
one game.
Oh, all 4 of them?
All 4 in one game. All of your answers will be this one game. You're hinging
Wow.
everything on the one game.
Well, I don't want to play any of them in No Limit Hold'em, I'll tell you that. Well, maybe Limit Hold'em, since that's my best game. But then I figure they're probably all better at Limit Hold'em than I am. So maybe I should pick a game that's like split pot and I can like suck out and like whatever. Yeah, maybe Stud High Low. And I'm not even that good at Stud High Low, but I'll pick it.
Alright, Stud High Low it is.
Alright.
Alright, heads up. You get to take on either Chip Reese or Stu Unger.
Chip.
Phil Ivey or Eric Lindgren.
Wow. In Stud High Low?
Stud High Low?
Alright, I'll take Eric.
Alright. Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
Santa, he brings gifts.
Alright. JFK or Lincoln?
Oh, Santa or the Easter Bunny, not in general. Who would I play in poker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Santa, because he's wasted.
Right.
Okay, now JFK or Lincoln? I play Lincoln because he can't bluff.
Right. Linda Lovelace or Ron Jeremy?
Ooh. Well, I know Ron Jeremy. He's a happy man, and he should be. I don't think he plays poker, though. No, maybe he does. Linda Lovelace can't be good, though. I'll take Linda Lovelace.
Alright. Dr. Phil or Oprah?
Their whole bankrolls against my whole bankroll?
Yep.
So, like, even if they're worth 100,000 times as much as me, it doesn't matter?
True.
Yeah, Oprah, for sure.
Alright. Dr. Freud or Dr. Ruth?
Dr. Ruth, because, yeah, if it's not sex related, she can't read me.
Alright. Voodoo priest or Shaolin monk?
Shaolin monk, they're not going to care.
Alright. Lance Armstrong or Brett Favre?
Lance. Yeah. But why? Why would I take Lance over Brett? Yeah, Brett's just scary. He's tough. Yeah, I feel like if you ride a 10-speed, like, you're just not as tough.
All right. Mike Tyson or O.J. Simpson?
Dude, OJ, you want to put a bad beat on Mike? You're sick. OJ, wow, but if you put a bad beat on OJ, I might off you. Oh man, that is harder than I thought. Shoot. Oh man. Now I'm in bad shape. Now I gotta say OJ, dude, I don't want to get punched.
Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sly Stallone?
Wow. I'd rather play Rambo or freaking Commando. That's hard. I'll play Sly. I don't even really know why. Yeah, I'll play Sly.
Gavin Smith, Joe Seabach.
Ooh.
Gavin Smith. I hope this is one of them right now, so I can just be like, who should I play against, you or him? You'd think when I was getting an interview, I would like to. It is Joe Seabach. It is Joe Seabach. Yo. Nothing much. Hey, who would be an easier play for me, heads up? You or Gavin? Yeah. Probably Gavin. But it's not like you're biased or anything when you make that answer. Except I'm probably going to go to dinner. You know what? Let me call you in 2 minutes. Okay, bye. Yeah.
There you have it. With that call, with the live call-in show, which
Yeah,
we've never
exactly.
had before,
Exactly.
you have survived Random Questions with Lifes-a-Bluff, and
Nice.
you survived the lightning round. Thank you
Perfect.
very much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Ali-nejad,
All right.
it's been a pleasure having you.
Cool.